Oh, welcome in, Raven. Welcome in, Princess of Darkness. Yeah, no, I actually have that on a timer. That way it runs throughout the stream. Because I don't want to be bombarding with the stuff. But yes, as Baz tried to do, is I have now, finally, a proper merch store. So you can kind of thank Baz for this, because he actually used this site for like his own merch for like the Celtic Badger Media, which by the way, go check those guys out, because timer merch. But yeah, no, basically Baz introduced me to this site called Spreadshirt, which is basically you upload a design and you can put that design on pretty much almost anything. It could be like t-shirts, hoodies, shorts, cups, flasks, anything. Also, yes, you're also the first customer, and I think you brought me over the threshold for the actual release of money. But yeah, I actually found out the threshold was like a tenner. It used to be 25, so I'm really thankful that it's reduced to a tenner. It's like, whoo, phew. Mugs! Yes, plenty of mugs. I will give a proper shout. Actually, no, I'm going to give you your own personal shout out. There you go. But yeah, no, it's... Honestly, I was so goddamn excited. I was just squealing like mad. Just like, oh my god, this is so awesome. And Matt was just totally clueless as like what was happening or why was I so excited and happy. But yeah, it's so good. It feels so good. You're most welcome. So yeah, pretty much thanks to Baz for introducing me to this place. Now I have a place I actually feel like I can do something with. Because I used to use PayHip, but since I couldn't really do physical products, I had to do digital designs, and that was just diminishing over time. Always great when it's not a massive upfront cost. Yeah, exactly. It's literally just, here's the retail price, here's what you want as a profit, and then here's the total prices in net plus your commission. There is a reduction on prices at the moment. I think it's like 25% or something like that. Which I completely forgot. I was like, wait a minute, why did I get the full thing? And then it's like, oh yeah, the discount is on. I get to try this out for a change. That's actually really nice. I bought this in my local shop. Just be like, I don't know, try it for a change. And it was kind of funny because I also bought like the cocoa noodles, which were like €1 each. Like, fucking sweet. Let's tell you a true story of how and why I came across that website. Oh no. Well, you can tell me as I play. But I will scroll back. Oh, it's called Energize. Zero sugar. Very good. Caffeine, taurine, L-carnitine, B-vits, and all that shit. The usual energy shit. So it's like, you know what? Fuck it. It's only like €1 or whatever price it was. Like, I'll grab it. It was either this or like a cream soda flavor. So it's like, okay. Yellow it. Yeah, exactly. It's actually pretty good. I'll tell you on my next stream. Oh, it's a fun story. I look forward to it. I totally look forward to that. So yeah, between the merch store and that fucking energy drink, I'm gonna be buzzing. Nice, I'll test it next time. So yes, but you will notice two things. One, my Stream Elements pay is still on. Just in case if people don't have the money to buy merch, they can always give like even just a small amount. You don't have to, but it's just there for anyone who wants to give just a little bit. And then my merch store is like 10 minutes after the actual thing as well. It's only a little embarrassing. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Oh dear Lord. Should I be concerned, Baz? Should I really be concerned? Because, oh no. I'll buy a T1. Gamer-san, are you sure you're going to be okay? I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do? Do a verification test. Do you remember what happened last time? That man, Chairman Fukurai, visited me. If you have some time, can you stick around and chat for a bit? Yeah, there we go. Now, I'm sorry if the link looks a bit all and whatever. It's just I can't do custom links on the site just yet. It's just a bunch of... Actually, that's all it is, just a bunch of numbers and then spreadshirt and all that. No, it's not concerning just young Baz on the internet trying to be YouTube famous. It's like, hey Mary Berry, hello! Hello! Welcome to the stream, how's it going? Let me give you a shout out there. Hey! Yes, go check out bit.ly links. And you got your Switch too! Fuck yeah, that's awesome! It's going well, thanks, how are you? I am good. I am really, really good. Yeah, I've just officially started my merch store, and thanks to Baz, I've already got my first sale and a little bit of money coming my way in the next month or so. So, woo! And I have been promoting the absolute fuck out of that shop. I've been promoted pretty much everywhere I can, with permission, of course. I'm not that kind of an asshole. I actually ask permission, whether it's the owners or a mod. I was like, hey, can I ask a question, please? And they're like, sure. Yeah, and I just messaged later. I was like, oh yeah, sure, you can post in that channel. It's like, oh, perfect, awesome. Yeah, you gotta do things proper. You know, you gotta do things, you know, in a proper way. You know, I'm not gonna be a dickhead and be like, oh, can I post it here and just post it without permission? No, I ask permission, whether it's by the owner or by a mod. Can I post? Yeah, I gotta keep it professional, of course. You gotta keep it professional, especially when it comes to merch stores. So yeah, I've promoted the fuck out of it everywhere. Well, wherever I can, really. And yeah, it's exciting. And the best part is, I can do stuff for my own merch, as in I can come up with a T-Lone Gamer related thing for merch for me, or I can go the opposite way and actually make stuff for the marketplace, as in people can use my designs for their stuff and I get a commission. So I can work both sides. And it's great. It's the perfect site for me because you don't have to pay anything for it, which is great. You set the commissions for what you want it to be, and you know. Now, of course, I can't control the prices too much because, again, the shop has their own retail prices, so I'm sorry if some things may be quite expensive, wherever it is. I'm not in control of that, sadly. But it looks really good. I'm a bit biased, yeah, but it looks really good. Seeing my logo just like big and bold, basically. You can also do meme merch from on-stream jokes as well as like themed merch for events or Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Imagine a Christmas themed T11 gamer. Imagine like strings of lights, like Christmas lights around the T11 gamer, or like, oh, imagine like snow on top of the mug and like lights going around it. Oh my god, I'm gonna have so many ideas. This is great. Oh, this is going great. So I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. But I decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukurai-san, as well as the real reason why I decided to leave my village. I already told you about how it was a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me as a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster. So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through the windows, though. Things went on like that for some time until one day an angry mob came and burned the house down. Jeez. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money, so I took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukurai-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know. He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Then once I told him why I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That was when he gave me the moniker of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune, that I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Deep down, I knew all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any powers. But I thought I might be able to save people, even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling those Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? I don't think so.
What?
What? My fortune said you were supposed to hate me. I never thought you would overturn even that fate, Gamer-san.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening to me today. If there's ever anything you need to talk about, I'd be glad to return the favor, Gamer-san. Sweet.
Alright.
It's actually a really, really handy ability. Special Fate Reading. By getting your fate read, you can find out a confidant's future abilities. They will then be viewable from the confidant menu. Oh no, anything but her. Welcome in, Sunsu. Welcome into the stream. How's it going? I fucking knew you would pop in at some point. I just had a feeling. Like her, I'm psychic. Whenever there's a shitty character that Sunsu does not like whatsoever, he always appears. Now that I think about it though, just saying the Holy Stones are powerless won't convince people. The ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without the Holy Stone. Well, I say anything but her, but we don't know there's a very specific list that precedes her. Yeah. Do you have a list? Do you check it twice? No, you're like the Grinch, like hate, double hate, loathe entirely. I could just imagine Sunsu's like the Grinch on top of the mountain. He's like hate, to find out who's naughty or nice. Yeah. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just who is the chairman? Let me think it over some more. We can talk further next time.
Thank you.
Well, I am nothing. I'm not incredibly predictable and humble. Oh yes, incredibly humble. The humblest of humbles. Well, thank you again for today. Gamer-san, please hear me out. Now that I think about it, I barely knew anything about the chairman nor the ADP in general. Ooh, there's a thunderstorm going on. Ooh. Is there a thunderbolt of lightning very, very frightening me? Oh no, I'm giddy. Oh fuck. So I'm thinking of doing some research on the ADP first. I'm done turning a blind eye. Got her. No, thunder is quizzy times. No, I don't mind thunder. I don't mind thunder. I actually love listening to like rain sounds, cause that always just makes me so relaxed. It's like, this is nice. Especially the song that's coming up soon, which is called Beneath the Mask. Now that, when it's raining in the game, it's such a chill tune. Also, guess who currently has a pizza in the oven? Ooh, what kind of pizza? I'll be okay. You can trust me. I'm a little nervous, but I have to do this for the other members. I prefer the sound of church bells. Interesting. But hey, you do you. If that's what you like, that's what you like. And that's cool. I hope I'll find convincing information, something to bring the others to their senses. Also, Maryberry, if you're still here, if you'd like to join the Discord, there's the link for the Discord. Now you're under no obligation to join it, but if you'd like to, the link is there. Pepperoni, pineapple, and corn pizza. See, I guess it depends on my mood. Like, sometimes pineapple is actually quite nice, surprisingly. And sometimes like, no, ew, no. I'm just like, can you just give me like a pepperoni or a meat feast pizza, please? Thank you. From now on, I will see with my own two eyes rather than through cryptic fortunes. I'll let you know if I find anything, so please promise me that you'll come by again. Now, I should be going.
Class is starting.
It's like, ew, pineapple and pizza. Well, good thing it's my pizza and I ain't sharing. It's like, ew, wrong opinion. Oh no. Now, no fighting. Everybody to their own. Like, if you like pineapple on pizza, that's all good. Let's begin class. We'll continue from last time.
Well...
Mr. Ushimaru, please come to the faculty office at once. Yes, fighting. Who said we were fighting? Oh, just the vibe. Just like say, ew, wrong opinion. Gross. I don't know what business this is. You better study on your own till I return. Alright, cool. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use. So what's the plan? I'm gonna make some infiltration tools.
Oh.
That said, you only have so much time. You won't be as efficient as you normally are, but nothing you can do about that. I am going to make some things. I don't know what. You know what? I do have a fuck ton of lockpicks, though. I mean, you know what? Lockpicks is always handy, and I don't really use the Goho M that much. Time to make some camera.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey T, hope you're well. I got my alert gun. Nice. Awesome.
Waste of my time.
What am I doing? Oh, yes. Also, yeah, but if you'd like to join the Discord, the link is actually just up in the chat. If not, I can always give a fresh link for it anyways. But yeah, I had to go to the store twice today because on my first trip, I forgot to buy cheese. Oh no. That's like the Irish thing of like, you go to the shops, you get everything else, but you forget the milk. It's like, God fucking damn it. And sometimes not even the milk for the cereal, it's the milk for the fucking tea. It's like, if you forget the milk for the tea, oh, that's just... all hell breaks loose. Or worse, if you don't have the tea bags to make the tea, you're like, oh. Well, I guess I'll just have this empty mug then. You're just... Someday I should really consider making a shopping list. Yeah, you really should. You really should just get a little piece of paper with a pen or a pencil and just write down what you need. Shock horror, I know, right? God, I don't even know who called me out. Anyway, time to resume the lesson.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kamakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though.
Hey.
7 days left. Though, then it would take me years to start checking my shopping list. Alrighty, let's see who to hang out with. Actually, I'm gonna see whether that fortune teller is there. As you can guess, I'm a very organized person. Yeah, totally. I'm gonna get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Alright, special fate reading. Okay, let's try Haru. 10,000 yen? Fuck me, that's a lot of money. Wouldn't be doing that often.
Here we go.
But I have the money for it, so why not?
What do you think?
Okay, so did that do it? Ooh, yes, it worked. Let's see, okay. Soil improvement, decrease the total amount of time it takes to cultivate vegetables, okay. Alrighty then. I think Haru's the one to help out. Damn, you're willingly and knowingly paying to be scammed. That takes at least a maxed out guts stat. Well, it's funny you say that, because ta-da! Look before you, I have maximum all stats. And you know what? I know! Shock and horror! Guess what? I'm gonna spend even more money. For the affinity reading. That may or may not even help. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyways. So I've already spent 15,000 yen just to find out the rest of the things and all that, and then to boost the bond and all that, so yeah. Zonsu is just like Bender here, he's like, he's a madman, a madman.
What do you think?
Oh god, I am too fucking giddy for my own good. And that did sweet fuck all to help, but fuck it anyways. Let's see now. Methinks him's got issues. Yes, indeed. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Do you need something in the meantime, dear little good? I'm here for the vegetables. Hi, Nepo baby. 11, 14, okay. So I got a few days left of that. And I think I got that right the last time, is a Nepo baby is basically someone who's born into, like, money, basically. Because her father, well, actually, we only see the father. Don't you find that interesting? We only see the father, we don't see the mother. Right? Money, stature, yeah, basically. So, either maybe the mother passed away, or maybe the mother and father split, Or, I don't know. I really don't know.
Thank you.
Oh, it's okay with you. Do you think you could help tend the planters with me? It's like, sure.
Hey.
Let's tend to the garden.
Yes.
Did you see the father? I would have run for the hills as well. But that's what I mean though, like you only see the father in the story. You never see a mother figure, you know? But then again, I guess that's not the main focus of the game. You know, you don't see the parents of a lot of the characters, you know?
Now, shall we return home?
Now I just copped onto that. Did you see the father? I would run for the hills as well. Because of what happened to them. Why haven't they been arrested? What's the government doing? Arrest those Phantom Thieves already. Should the Diet really be dissolving at a time like this? Shouldn't the safety of the citizens be the top priority? How are we supposed to feel safe? You're back.
I'll just add this.
I love that. Every fucking time. I love that. We only see the important characters after all. Everyone else is either generic or just don't exist. Yeah, true. There's the main cast, and then you have kind of like side characters. Like Sojiro is a character that you see most often. So I wouldn't really call him as... Well, he is a side character, but you know what I mean? He's not... Because there's some... The main cast and side quests. Yeah, exactly. Now there's... Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Sojiro's the main character, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. I mean, he welcomes you home every single time. He makes you curry, and he makes you coffee. And just... Yeah. He's just awesome. Now, Oya is not going to give me much to work with the... Where is she? This one. You had me at curry. I mean, curry is pretty nice. Let's begin the low security level in pass. No. How about no? I'm not gonna do that. No. It sure fucking is. Curry is just awesome. Depends on the curry though, because there's many different types of curry. But I will actually make some curry, because, where's my... where is it? Because Master Coffee gives me 100 SP to one ally, but Master Curry gives 100 SP to all allies. And I don't really have a lot of those, so...
What do you want to do?
Let's make some curry.
Make sure your clothes up.
You're cooking dinner, huh? I'm about to head home, but careful with the stove, alright?
Oh, a couple of years ago, me and some friends ordered some Japanese curry blocks, and they were fucking delish. Curry blocks? It's weird. Okay. Are you sure they weren't like those little, like, bento boxes or something like that? Because curry blocks sounds so strange. But then again, the Japanese are strange. Seems to be going well so far. By the way, you put some kind of powder in there, didn't you? Yeah, like cubes they used to make curry with. Oh, like little stock cube kind of things. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. Hey, sounds pretty good. By the way, you put some kind of powder in there, didn't you?
Let me explain.
Oh, cumin. Cumin is one of the primary ingredients in curry. This ancient spice is what grants the dish its mouth-watering aroma. Cumin is known for its curative properties like aiding digestion, soothing stomach pains, and improving liver function. Cumin, huh? So that's what makes curry smell so good. You throw it all together with such gusto. Could it be that secret ingredient's confidence? Nice, the curry's smelling good. This'll definitely be a hit. That curry does look good, in fairness.
Yes. All right.
Oh,
You look awfully proud of yourself.
well then.
I wish I could actually, like, unlock something that gave me, like, double the amount of cooked items. Like, it was like, oh, you get 4 curry instead of 2, or you get, like, 4 coffees instead of 2, that sort of thing. I'd love if I get something like that, but I don't think there's something like that. Hey, we're setting the calling card on the 18th, so we have less than a week left now. I'm getting nervous. It'll be fine. I knew you'd say that. You're so strong, T-Loving. I have to be more like you. This mission will determine our fate. We have to succeed no matter what. Exactly. We got this.
By the way,
Do you like hearing your own voice? Have you ever heard a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised? That's because when you hear your voice normally, you hear it through your bones. Hey GB, welcome into the stream. How's it going? Let me just give you a little shouty shout here. Sweet. The voice you hear in a recording that makes you feel uncomfortable is unmistakably your own voice. Now then, gamer crew. Has hearing someone's voice over the phone ever felt strange to you?
know the answer?
I wonder, do you know why voices sound so different over the phone? Because the voice is synthetic.
This is it.
Well done.
That's correct. I'm surprised you knew the answer. The sound is synthetic. It's practically not even their voice anymore. To transmit data, cell phones use a certain way of encoding your voice into digital information. And when your phone has to use that data to reassemble a voice, it can only do so much. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice go.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. But here's what I find so funny, right? It's like you have all these apps for like calling people, but yet they haven't even bothered to upgrade the actual regular phone calls. Cause like, I guess depending on the network and depending on where you are, the voice is just so like shit quality. Oh, you think you'd be able to tell if you're hearing a computer talking? As long as the tone and intonation match, the listener's brain fills in any other differences. Most of our communication is based on assumptions.
I see.
Yeah, my voice just sounds like meows to people who don't know me. Jeez, assumptions are dangerous. Well, you know what happens when you assume? It makes an ass of you and me.
Hey,
6 days
write
left.
something.
Let's fucking go. Oh, Haru's not there. Oh yeah. Nah, just you. I'm too cool. Wow. The audacity of this bitch. This very humble motherfucker right here. Now, where are you? There. Bullet hail. Chance to enter gun phase. All out attack after successful ambush. Actually, I still have the still have that mission where I have to go after that person down Charles. Yeah, actually, that's what I might do is I'm gonna go to the base. I think I should be able to take down that enemy.
Hey, we're all here.
We just gotta sit on our hands till the 18th, huh? I'm feeling all sorts of antsy right now. That reminds me, start of all the will seeds and all that, so I'm gonna go to Mementos.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let us go.
I think this is the one? No? Preceding area. Okay, so I have to go back. That's fine. Time for... Wow, that was fast. The handiest thing about the ability that I have now is I just run into enemies and instantly defeat them. And because I instantly defeat them, that means I'm not using up any SP, which means I'm not using up any items. But I do... do I have everything here? No, actually, I've got 18 out of 25 stems, so...
Should my next
who knows? Who knows if I'll find any more as I go up.
There's a shadow waiting around here.
Hey, Hash, welcome into the stream. Thank you for the lurk. Go to a higher area. Let's go.
Good. You're evolving as a thief.
Okay. Let's see if we can find any more stamps, and if we can find any more stamps, then that's fucking fantastic. Ooh, that's a big level up.
A new move.
Amrita Shower cures all non-special ailments for all allies. Now I'm gonna change that out, so that's fine. Methinks I'm not going to find any stamps anytime soon. Which is unfortunate, but sure, nothing I can do about it. Good lord, my personas are leveling up like crazy. Which is good.
There's a treasure chest.
Ooh,
Come,
treasure
let's
chest.
open it.
I always love finding loot. And go to a higher area. I don't think I'm gonna find any more stamps though. There's Jose there. That was a lot of XP. Holy
I learned
crap.
a new ability.
Mahamon. Medium chance of bless insta-kill. To all foes. Okay. Ooh, shiny treasure chest.
Oh.
I mean, I did just make some lockpicks, so fuck it. And I don't really use the Gohan that much, so, you know, it's not too bad.
Mister.
Mister. Oh, I've only got 5 though. So I could either upgrade the money rewards or upgrade the iron rewards. Nah, I'll keep it. And I can't really get anything so far because Chewing Souls is 170 and a Stamina Kit L is 210, so that's not really great. And if I really, really wanted to get the whatchamacallit, the will seeds,
Sweet.
I could just do the entire Mementos. The only thing is, I don't think anybody would even watch me do that because Mementos is fucking huge. Like it just keeps going on and on and on. So, yeah, that wouldn't be a great watch. Gonna be honest. Ooh. Let's go.
Is that a rare one? Don't
Persona!
You can go for its weak
Go
spot.
down!
I've watched worse. Really?
Ooh, Joker, you're looking
That's not good. Like, how much worse?
Kinda.
That's a lot of money. Ooh, that's a lot of money.
Right. They were nothing.
Already within the first couple of interactions, I've basically gained my money back, plus interest. Random trash tier, Isekai. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Isekai basically like people end up being transported back into the past and they basically become characters in their own right? Like, people sent into a fantasy world in the past and they take on these roles as like say warrior, mage, that sort of thing. Ah, alright. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I need to get back into Spy X Family, because fuck me, that's a good anime. It's so good. All the characters are just hilarious. Like, Anya is just... she's just so funny. Most of them are awful. Oh no. Well, is there any that you have watched that you think is really good?
That looks useful. Well done. Huh?
Although I can tell you a good
Treasure
one.
chest.
I don't think it is an isekai, but whatever way you pronounce it, but there is one that's really just top-notch animation. It's just fucking badass. Is Solo Leveling. Very good anime. The only thing is, I don't know whether it's coming out with another season or not, so... you know, it's hard to know, really. Is there seriously no more stamps around here?
This interior. Who designed its aesthetics?
Me, obviously. Hope you enjoy it.
Great. I swear to God, if this target is like way at the top of the thing, I'm gonna be pissed.
A new move?
Yeah, watch that one.
Keep up.
Nice. Cool. Awesome. See, the problem is when you finished an anime, it's kind of hard to find one that's like good.
Congratulations on the new skill.
Because, like, I'm still waiting on One Piece to come back. Bleach, I'm gonna be waiting for fucking ages. My Hero Academia is coming out in August, I think. What else? One Piece, My Hero Academia,
Even the
Bleach,
car's
Thousand
interior
Year
is
War.
well made. Let's make it even cooler.
What else?
Custom.
There's probably a few others.
That's a
But
good one.
they're kind of the main ones. Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Super. I'm so behind on One Piece. Oh really? What arc are you up to? See, I say it like that because some people
Huh?
are on completely
a
different
treasure
arcs and it could be
chest.
spoilers
Let's open
or
it.
whatever. So I'm just like, yeah, what arc are you on?
Oh,
Although I could inadvertently, like, spoil things. It's like, oh yeah, you're on such a arc where such a thing happens.
oh.
Oh, that's a good thing I made those, lockpicks. Right before Candyland. Candyland. Oh, is that the Big Mom arc? Where they meet all the, like, all her children and stuff like that, and they're all, like, candy-related things. Ah, so you're right before it. Okay. Yeah, I think you're gonna like that one. Yeah, I think so. Wait till you get to some of the arcs afterwards. Man, it gets fucking epic. Like the animation shift. Like just the animation in general. Like when you watch it at the beginning, it's like DBZ style kind of animation, and then as it evolves over time, it just gets better and better. Oh man. So yeah, when you get to later arcs, oh yeah, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love the animation. Although one thing I can't wait to get into is there's supposed to be one releasing on Netflix, and it's like a remake of One Piece, but it's going to be very stripped down, as in they're basically getting rid of a lot of filler and improving the pacing. I have some of the animation from the Weep arc. Weep arc? Which arc was that? You go to Japan. Oh, is that not Kozuki Yoden or something like that? Oh, what was the fucking arc? But yeah, I think that's the one I'm thinking of, where they go to like this Japan-inspired world, like samurai world sort of thing. If that is the one I'm thinking of, then yeah, that arc, oh, chef's kiss. It's so good. It's so good. There's the cheater. We'll get him this time. All right, we have a plan this time. Damn right we do. It's useless. In the Gunabout world, no one can defeat me. You guys again? I didn't think you'd come back. You should have learned by now. Don't think I'll let you get away this time. Once the match starts, I'll dash you with an infinite combo loop. I'll murder you before you can try to sabotage the match. I am the god of the Gunabout world. I am invincible. No one can ever hope to defeat me. No matter how many come against me, no one can ever wound me. That's where you're wrong, motherfucker. You're about to get your ass whooped. Got a plan, right? I'm counting you. We'll get him this time. So I'm still waiting for the anime of Hunter x Hunter to start back up. Oh yeah. Never got into it.
It's useless no matter how many times you come!
A gamer taught you the moves to take him down, right? Teach that stupid cheater a lesson.
This can only be performed once per infiltration into the metaverse, but will surely topple the enemy.
Guns out! Blast them off their feet!
Down shot.
You're done!
Ooh, that was cool.
That's impossible! There's no way this could happen! A gunshot that surpasses my cheeks? That can't be true! Damn it! I'm the strongest! I'm supposed to be king! Me! Do it!
They're done for!
Time to get your ass whooped. Boom, motherfucker. Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of wonderful money.
How pathetic.
I just have that meme. It's like, we've got to have money. That was from the Tom and Jerry film. Like the really bad Tom and Jerry film. Yeah, that was so full of memes. Impossible! How can my team be thwarted like this? No, it's not my fault. The company to lay me off. It's all because of them. I had the skills and experience, but they want to make the organization younger? Damn it! Damn it! Don't do this again. You better make amends for the wrong you've done. I'm sorry. I was wrong. Sweet. Alright, got the treasure.
This is amazing.
I expected nothing less from the Phantom Thieves. Well, what now? Do you want to keep exploring? There are no more targets in this area. What's our next move, Joker? Let's go back to the entrance. I need to get rhythm persona.
Do you need something?
Your favorite long-form anime? Oh yeah, I think for me personally, my two favorite ones.
Do you need something? What? Okay.
My two favorite ones has to be One Piece and
You certainly
My
seem
Hero Academia.
composed.
But if there was an anime that I would actually watch from the beginning, again, it probably would be My Hero Academia, personally, because damn, that anime is
Time
hype.
for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an ex. Let us begin the search.
Right, so... there is a lot of people that like using Raoul as a base. There's Byakuya. See, I can never get into My Hero, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. There's an anime for everyone. And if that's not your anime, it's all good. You know? It's like the thing between, like, dub versus sub. It's like, I couldn't give a flying fuck because dub is what I grew up with, so I'm gonna stick with that. I'm not going to push myself to be like, oh, watch sub, because that way you'll be, like, ahead of the curve and actually get to see what's gonna happen next. Like, I couldn't give a fuck. I would rather wait and watch it in dub rather than go ahead and watch in sub, because I know I'm not going to enjoy it at all, because I'm just not used to the voices, you know. But people who have arguments over it, I'm just like, dude, as long as you like the anime, who fucking cares? You both like the anime, you like the community and stuff like that, you love the world, the characters, and just how fucking amazing it is. So, like, stop your bitching. Now, if you want a lovely chill anime, I recommend A Restaurant to Another World. Although that reminds me of another food-related, actually two related. Yeah, no, I can do stuff here. Yeah, no, that's fair. There's two I can think of. One, and I highly recommend this, is Delicious in Dungeon. Now that is a damn good anime. The food in it just looks so fucking good. And it's a dungeon crawler. They basically just go around the place killing monsters and all kinds of things. Yeah, that one's awesome as well. Yeah. And the other one, which is a little bit more out there, is Food Wars. And yeah,
the skills you'd like to inherit.
It's quite the anime. Let's see now. I'm gonna do Makuga, Megadola. Let's see. I'm gonna do Regenerate 2. Fucking knew you bring up Food War. Oh no. Is that good or is that bad? Like, do you like Food Wars or you don't like Food Wars? I feel like the vibe is like you don't like Food Wars, or you're just like, I fucking knew you would say that. It's that's fair. Totally fair. It's great dumb fun. Yeah, it is. Alright. Ice Break. Strengthens ice skills for 20%. Hell no. I'm gonna get rid of that. Evade fire. I'm gonna get rid of that. I was almost expecting you to bring up Bento. No, actually, I don't think I've ever heard of Bento. Orpheus
Will this
Caro.
truly help you? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's see. Ooh, that'd be handy. I'm gonna do Mudo. Let's see. Rising Slash,
It
String
will
Needle.
receive a great deal, then let us begin.
Yeah, there's a lot of animes I've just never heard of. And that's okay. You know? Sometimes it's just hard. Sometimes it's just hard to find a good anime. Alright, so imagine a bunch of people beating each other up to get a discounted picture box. That is hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. That's amazing. Like, that's just...
Do you really
that's
need
really
this?
out there.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's see now. It's a pretty fun to watch. Yeah, no, I can imagine. It
will receive significant power. Now for a rebirth.
Yeah, sometimes that honestly is the hardest part, is finding another good anime to watch in the meantime. That's why I'm trying to get into Spy X Family, because even though it's a short anime, at least it's something to watch in the process, you know? Let's see, this Kai one, which is now, there's 28, 39, or there's 35, 39. Actually, I'll do that one.
Do you really need this? Select the skills
I
you'd
don't
like
really
to inherit.
need it, but it's just something to get. So I'm gonna do Bufala, Gorilla. Doesn't Spy have like 3 or 4 seasons at this point?
It will receive some new power.
I think it's 2. I could be wrong, but I think it's about 2 seasons and a movie or something like that. But other than that, I don't really know. Okay. Then there's Ose. Your Lunger, Byakko, and Kaiwan.
Will this truly help
Which I'm
you?
gonna do.
Select the skills you'd like to
Now
inherit.
the reason why I'm doing all this is by doing this,
It will receive a fraction.
by doing
I
this,
see.
I'm unlocking more and more personas over time, which means potentially I get to have more powerful personas down the line. Because if I have the thing unlocked, it's like, oh, you've unlocked more possible combinations, which is handy. Scotty, Quetzalcoatl, Dominion. Now, Raoul is already like... See, the handy thing is, because I've unlocked that ability to basically summon a really, really powerful persona, now that's given me an idea.
Can you gather them up?
See, I can't summon these because I don't have all the people yet. Okay, so technically it has 2 seasons. However, season 1 is split up in 2 parts and both have the same number of episodes as season 2. Huh. Alrighty then. Okay, so I've got Basuki, which is Naga, Ananta, and Rajanaga.
Looks pretty tough.
So in my opinion, it has 3
Great
seasons.
things are possible. Do you wish a fusion greater than your own power?
Fuck it, why not?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Strengthen physical skills, creates SP of like skills by half, nuke skills by half. It's like, I win. Medium, heavy. Let's do heavy. Kido, Mafrela, and let's do Rising
It will
Slash.
receive some new power. Now for a rebirth.
Now, I have the money anyway, so fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And then after this, I really, really should be getting out of here and just continuing on the game, because, you know. Reach.
Now choose.
How many do I got? Okay, so I don't got a lot of personas, but what I could do is I could
A
either
modification,
itemize them,
huh? Looks like it'll become a weapon.
Ooh, that's a handy little thing, no?
Power requires sacrifice.
But I'm gonna do... So I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna take this.
What are you waiting for?
This is what the let these powers unite.
Okay, fuck it, why not? Because at least I'd be powering up my personas at least a little bit. Not much, but... So I'm gonna... Actually, I'm not gonna do that one. Ooh, Mazionga. Medium like damage to all foes. Which is kind of useless because I've already got a pretty powerful thing there. And that one... By the way, do you have personas corresponding to the people whose questlines you're doing? See, each confidant is part of a arcana. Like, say, Raoul is the Fool arcana, or Andras is Devil, Anubis is Judge, Vasuki is Star. So, depending on the confidant, the more you raise up your confidant's levels, it means not just the skills that they have unlock, but also the more experience your personas can get. Like, say, if my rank is 10 with a particular confidant, that means that particular persona of that arcana will get a lot of XP. Compared to a confidant with level 1, you get a little XP, not much. So, this is why it's important to raise your confidant's levels. I hope I made that relatively clear to understand. Otherwise, I'm so sorry.
What do you want to do?
But at least that's that mission done. Yes, but if you have a persona of the arcane in your inventory, then you get increased confidant XP. I know...
You're back. Yo.
I know that if you have a persona of that person's confidant, or arcane I should say, I don't know whether you get extra XP with them, or what, I'm not sure. I know it mentions you saying, oh, you got, at least that's how it worked in previous games. Maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's all the, that's all the stuff I bought.
Add this.
Tanaka's Shady Commodities. Oh, yes, I remember. I remember.
You're
So, gonna skip, because we've seen that all before. So there's Aiwei, or Haifumi. Now, Haifumi, if I go with Haifumi, I'll get, where are you? Haifumi should be down here somewhere. There. Haifumi will get me Kokoi Kuzushi. Allows you to attempt an escape even when surrounded by the enemy. And Aiwei is here. Expert customization unlocks more parts of customization. And for that, I don't think it matters what level the persona is. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's so much the level of the persona, I think it's just if that persona is part of that arcana, maybe you'll get a little extra XP with the confidants. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh?
Haifumi's talking to a woman. She seems troubled again. See, it's said there because I have the one that represents the star arcana. So maybe you build your bond more. I don't know. That's right, your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
That's...
But... Is this young man a fan of yours, Haifumi? No, mother. It's like, hi, nerd. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend, Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Haifumi. Mother? As I'm sure you're already aware, you are not allowed to date, young lady. You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes, mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to. Now I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. Accomplish things? Yes, it's my mother's dream. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. Sounds like someone didn't renew her license to cats. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support this. I want to become a professional so I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping to add some money to our household income. But it's honestly quite difficult for me. You don't like the attention? Well, being in the public eye isn't bad in itself, it's just... No one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family. I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. Sweet.
All right.
Are you ready? That aura. My right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
I'll start.
Now, to a fair match. See, she'll raise knowledge. I think Ari raises proficiency.
Until next time.
The kid in the arcade, I think he raises kindness. And that's the handy thing though, is if you don't raise your skills through the normal way, you can raise them through helping these guys out, which is handy. Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans begin to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. Why do you have to apologize? My apologies. I'll be sure to talk to her about it. Talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now. Oh, I really hope Persona 6 is good. I really fucking hope so. Actually, equally as important, I really hope the remake for Persona 4 is good. Because, do not get me wrong, 3 is a good game in its own right. 5 will always be my all-time favorite, but 3 is still a pretty decent game. It just has a little less stuff. Like in 3, there's only like... I just hope Atlas won't do Atlas stuff. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see that. Hello, Andrange. What do you mean Atlas stuff? Basically, Atlas is doing a thing where the end content for Royal could possibly be blocked for streaming. And that's my worry. is, can you imagine I get to the end of this game and it basically becomes blue screen for you guys? Which not only would piss me off, quite rightly, yeah. So that would piss me off quite rightly, because that means I can't actually officially finish the game properly. I would finish the regular content, but I won't be able to finish the royal content. And if I can't fully finish the game properly, that kind of sucks. And that means I just have to, you know. So yeah. I'm just gonna do that. But yeah, welcome into the stream. Welcome into the stream, Andrew. What'd you get up to for the day? Yeah, that's what it meant, yeah. Man, I can't wait for a Dutchy boss battle in Persona 4 remake. The chibi models definitely kinda ruined my immersions in the game. Your immersions? Oh, immersion in the game. Yeah. Like playing Persona 3 Reload and then replaying Persona 4 Golden feels so off. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Because, like, you play 3, which, by the way, it does look pretty damn good. Looks pretty slick. Runs buttery smooth. And then you play 4 Golden, which you have to remember, right? 4 Golden. 4 was originally a PS2 game. 4 Golden was released on the PS Vita. But it actually had to be remade from the ground up. Life-size models definitely feels way better. Yeah. So it was released onto the Vita as a remake completely, but then it got re-released for like PS4 and whatever it is. So not only do you have the remake, you also have the remaster of the remake, which means the frame rate is going to be better, resolution is going to be better, and whatever, and it's just more accessible. So 3, you know, you had 3 on the PS2, right? And then you had the PSP version of it, which was, it's shit. I'm gonna be honest, it's shit. I got a ROM of it one of the days, and yeah, it's nothing like the PS2 game whatsoever. It is so bad. I only played like a few minutes of it after realizing, like, yeah, this is nothing. And what always pisses me off though is, like, if this is what they did for the PSP version of Persona 3, and yet you have Peace Walker that has full 3D models, textures and all, and big fuck off like mech battles, like, what the fuck? You know, Persona 5 definitely came at a good time, especially around 2015-2017, which was mostly hyper-realism games. A lot of people wanting a cel-shaded game to play. Which is kind of funny, because there's plenty of cel-shaded games. Okami, for example, fucking amazing cel-shaded game. So gorgeous. Especially when you play it on the HD version of it. Oh, it looks so fucking good. I love that game. Love that game so much. Only 1 week remaining. Yeah, that's how much time we got to nab that treasure. There's that, but also how much longer we'll get to stay as the Phantom Thieves. Yeah. Now that you mention that, there's quite an odd feeling. I've been trying to avoid thinking about that until the time actually comes. Did you remember T-Loving? I did. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that game though, sadly. It's my favorite, right? Oh, it's so good. I'm honestly so hyped for the sequel, but please keep it cel-shaded. Like, please keep the cel-shaded look, but obviously update it, you know. But make it fucking gorgeous. Well, I guess all we can do now is do this shit like we always do. Yeah, for Makoto's sister. Thank you, everyone. The main reason for cel-shaded games is, funnily, due mostly to system limitations. And you know what? That's okay. You know? How many days left until we send the calling card? 5? Well, make sure you're ready for it.
Well then.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think I'll get that done. So Futaba and Takemi, Yusuke can be leveled up. Makoto can be leveled up. Personally, I fucking love it as an art style. Oh yeah. See, here's the thing, right? Cel-shaded games or different games like that will always stand out longer than realistic games. Because realistic games are only as realistic as the power that they had at that time. And then when you go to like PS4, PS5 and onwards, when it gets more and more realistic, when you go back to those games, bring back Sly Cooper. Yes! Totally agree. The last Sly Cooper game, which I think was the last one ever, was Thieves in Time. It's not bad. Not a bad game. Maybe not as great as the trilogy, but 1 was fucking hard as hell. 2 was much better. 3, I think, was the best one of the bunch. Yusuke can get card creation, or if I go with Makoto, I get Harrison Recovery. I'll go with Makoto.
I should write something.
Thieves in Time has the best gameplay in my opinion. Oh yeah, no doubt, because like the fact that they smoothed out a lot of things from the previous games, except for the final boss. I can't even remember the final boss, to be honest. Sis, no, I shouldn't let myself worry about it. We'll just have to wait and see for the time being.
Actually...
Oh, so I spoke with Aiko and she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She asked me to show her your picture though. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame. It's just straight up a quick time event. Oh, gross. That's horrible. That's horrible. She told me that my boyfriend isn't in the same league as her Tsukasa. But I think she'll change her mind once she sees you in person. Don't worry, I'll back you up. Yes, let's go. Thank goodness. I'll contact Aiko.
Shall we go?
Let's meet at the diner as I mentioned before.
Yo, my name's Sukasa. I heard all about you two from Aiko.
Sukasa Mikasa. Nice.
So I heard you're the student council pres, Makoto-chan. Totally wish I could be one of your council members.
Yes, I am, totally.
4 Eyes here is your boyfriend, yeah?
Yeah?
Looks like you guys don't get along too good, though. It's like your love's levels rock bottom. You seriously, Dane?
Love comes in many forms.
Well,
Right, he doesn't really like it when I get all clingy with him.
Oh, I get it. You just don't get any affection compared to us.
Mm-hmm. No more kneecaps for that guy. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, even looking at him with the fucking... What is this? What is his hair? And the... like, his face and everything. Jesus. Fuck.
Hey babe, did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy.
Oh, it's Tsukasa. Oh. Fuck me. Sorry, I have to use the bathroom.
Later, lovebird.
excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Aiko?
Haha, I was wondering when our honor student's gonna show her true colors. That reminds me, Aiko said you're real pumped about getting to know me. Why is that, huh?
I just wanted to make sure you're good for her.
Damn, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff. I always say, friends like super important shit. Speaking of which, a friend of my girlfriend's totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? Huh? What's wrong? Come on, give me your number.
Back off.
Nobody asked you, Four Eyes. Anyways, Aiko already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We good. Abort! Abort! Remove kneecaps. I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Aiko to your club, are you? What? You suspecting me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. My love for Aiko is pure as snow. Don't twist the story.
Huh? Is something wrong?
Oh, I was just getting to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I should get going. I've got to be at work soon.
Ah, me too. Bye.
Fuck.
I hope he's not tricking her. But no matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof. And above all, Aiko seems really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? No, you're being considerate. I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Aiko here. In the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. It seems that Jose sent me something already. What is it supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I'm so happy to be... Shoot me now, please. I'm so happy to be friends with you, Mako-chan. Clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. God, it's so bad. It's so cringe. That was barely a coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if I'm going to help
Thank
Aiko.
you very much.
By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I would have really panicked had I been alone. I honestly despise how immature I can be sometimes. I'm working through that with your help, so thank you.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Alright.
Shall we go?
So cringe. It's so fucking cringe. We should get going too. I'll let you know if anything else comes up. Lack of kneecaps is gonna be the
Alright
least of
then.
his problems. Yeah. Just grab his phone and just troll like a frisbee. Or like a boomerang, but it just doesn't come back. Hey G-Loving, thanks so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted. It reminds me of when we went to the red light district. Even after we split ways, that host kept sending me messages. Ugh. He uses these weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying. I want to ignore him, but I shouldn't for Aiko's sake. Tell him when you're on a date. Oh yeah, that'd be a good excuse to ignore him. You have some great ideas. Thanks, I'll try responding with that. I just can't shake these doubts about Aiko's boyfriend. I can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem on the level either. I'll need a little more information. Thanks for all your advice. I'll talk to you later. Oh my god. I just want to slap that motherfucker. He's just like, you're just a fucking creep.
just add this.
Like, dude. It's so bad. Highway and Yoshida, Chea. Well, if I level up Chea, which is Celestial Reading, triggers a fusion alarm, then raises alarm chance until end of day. Not that great. Who's the other one? Yoshida and Iway. Okay. Well, if I... Oh my god, stop it. If I go with Iway, which is up here, I won't get anything for that, but if I go with this one, yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll go to Yoshida, which is the station square.
I should write something.
Is the flu going around? Please consider what I have to say.
actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh yeah, it's UCP.
I see.
I'm going to go to the... Where is it? I'm gonna go to this place first, because I know I'm gonna have a bunch of, like, clothes and things to sell. And then I'm gonna go to the airsoft shop to sell other stuff.
Welcome!
I really wondered the beta script for Persona 5 was gonna be, since Joker was gonna be living with Sai, Joker was gonna have more of a... Let me see. A delinquent look, with his glasses off, messy hair, and bun uniform. Akechi and Makoto being siblings. Yeah, that's gonna be weird. An adult velvet room attendant, and Igor having a black hellhound as a pet. In case you don't know who that is, it's the executive director for Final Fantasy 14 and 16. Hold up, what now? Yeah, that's weird. Makoto and Akechi being siblings? That's just all kinds of wrong. That's just no, good sir. That's a hell no. That's an absolutely fuck no. No, I wasn't paying attention to what was it you said? Oh yeah, no, just
not give that shit to my customers.
What was it? Andrew there was just talking about like what the script could have been for Persona 5, where like Makoto and Akechi could have been siblings, and the Velvet Room could be could have a more adult assistant and stuff like that, and all that jazz.
Yo. All right.
So let's see, how much is that? 52,000. Ooh, that's a lot.
Yes, that's fine.
Which explains why we had scenes where Akechi and Makoto, they definitely had a weird sibling dynamic.
And blast a few rounds.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
good.
just weird. That's just all kinds of weird.
Come again.
I don't like that whatsoever. Just no. What have I got? 201, 206. What? Fuck it, I'll do that. 206. 190. 194. 206. 494. Holy crap, that's a boost. That's a yikes on a 3-headed bike. Yeah, it's a yikes forever. Then again, it was during early development. Yeah. Okay, everybody's got the team glasses. Let's go. So I'm gonna go to the central... Actually, I'm gonna go to Station Square.
I should write something.
But I have essentially gathered all that money back plus interest. Glad it is something less weird in that case, at least. Yeah, exactly.
Please consider what I have to say.
As the birth rate continues to decline, we adults must redefine our mission. We must create a country that can give birth to life. And we must create a country that can nurture that life. The power of this country lies with the power of its people. Hello, Gamer-kun. How are you feeling? There's a cold going around, you know. By the way, what's your opinion about our current government? I feel that they're wrong, so I plan on addressing that during my speech. I'd like you to listen to it so you can give me your honest opinion. Yeah, I'll help you out. Really? That would be helpful. Well then, let's get to it.
Everyone.
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans of the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Daimon Rashido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. So first you stole party funds, now you're stealing ideas, no good, Tora? Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. Ugh. It seems to have drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance? What can I say to that? Stop interrupting him. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yeah. What's up with this kid? Listen to what he has to say. Why, you little punk. Yes, I am no good Torah, and I made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Now, that's damn told. Today's speech ended up being quite filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I just spoke the truth. That's very promising, but don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Torah. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. And we was gonna have a female main character in early development of P5. She had red hair and had like a kind of delinquent look to her. It's a shame we didn't have one. I would disagree, sometimes it's worth it to make enemies. My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. Ah, my apologies. It seems we're out of time.
I shall ask you again another time.
Good work today. I'll see you again soon. Well, see, here's the thing. Not everyone's going to like you. You know, you can't please everyone in life. You know? The only thing you can do is stay true to yourself. And the people that like you, love you, whatever, they will gravitate towards you. They will support you. So, that's all you gotta do. Just take off that mask, unleash your true form. You know? That's all you can do in life. Just be yourself. Hello, thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless. Like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I've realized I've overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Oh yeah, Akechi was gonna have a palace, along with unused dialogue of Shadow saying, Master Akechi. Yeah, that's gonna be weird. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I will. Good, I'm glad to hear it. I will engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech too. See you soon, Gamer-kun. Okay, an Akechi Palace could have been dope. Yeah, it could have been. But I wonder what it'd be like. You don't have any books that you're in the middle of reading right now. That's too bad. I suppose we'll just have to sit here quietly. That honestly is one of the most depressing things ever in this game. Is like, when you have your max stats,
Pay attention!
there's no point reading books. No point. Hey, quit sleeping over there. Jeez, you all look like a bunch of dead fish. What was it? Your phone? Video games? I know you're up late. I always wake up at sunrise. On the other hand, kids these days. Hey gamer, are you awake? Look at this map.
Why don't you try?
You know that you can see the sun rise the earliest atop Mount Fuji, right? Tell me why that is. Because of high altitude.
Exactly.
That's right. The more east and south you go, the earlier the sun rises. However, what affects it most is altitude. So excluding the outlying islands, the sun rises earliest on Mount Fuji. Sweet. Wow, really? Gamer-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice.
Wow, he must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Beta Morgana looked very weird, like his real cat form looks like an actual cat, not like the one we have. He looked more puffy and bigger with more realistic fur. Can't be worse than the current Morgana. You just equally hate him in all his forms. Yeah, it's kind of worse. That said, who knows when dawn will ever come for this country. The government and police are completely incompetent. Like, he looks like an actual real cat. Oh god. That's why it's so uncanny. Well, he's a real cat in this real world, so I can't even imagine what he would look like in this beta form. These Phantom Thieves need to be caught before anything else. We'll show you. We'll show you who's just.
Hey.
How many days left till we send the calling card? 4? Well, make sure you're ready for it.
Let's do it.
Sweet, Harukuni leveled up. So you're saying there's a way Morgana could be worse? I have a hard time imagining that. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Like, it looked like if Metaverse Cat Morgana was fused with his real cat form in the real world. Oh, dear God. I don't even want to imagine that. Those ones have done enough growing so we can harvest them now. Please tell me I get a good bunch. There we go. They've grown so well. They're all so healthy. Treat them with care and respect, okay? I get 2. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's better than none, I guess. Sun tomato. Makes sense why it would be so uncanny considering Igor made him. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... Just... Oh, no, it's unsafe. Yeah, no, there's a particular reason why I deleted that. For,
Let's do it.
potential spoiler reasons. So I do apologize. Yeah, I do apologize for deleting that because that could be potential spoilers for people. Did I? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Bro acting like we didn't see that, lol. Well, shit. I picked the wrong one. Oh, fuck it. You know what? Look, it's a game that's been out for a good couple of years. It's... you know what? Fuck it. It's been out for a good couple of years. I mean, it's probably gonna be spoiled out there at some point, so it's like, whatever.
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna go and find some books down and study coffee. Would you mind coming with me? Like, sure, let's go.
Thank you.
How about Jimbocho? It would be the perfect place to look. Everybody knows about it, don't worry. I know, but it's just... it's just my brain. It's just like I don't want it to be spoiled. If you know what I mean, like, you know, because not everybody has played Persona, or not everybody has watched Persona. You know what I mean? So, you know. I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. Can you make some for me? I'd rather not. I don't think I could ever hope to match the intense depth of Sakura-san's coffee.
To be honest...
You know, Okumura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. That's a surprise. Yes, after all, everyone knows the company for its burgers. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut down the cafe due to its loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He didn't give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
But...
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out for business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. Gotta make the shareholders happy. Yeah. Unfortunately. That's business. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. That would be bad.
Yes.
Yeah. I have to figure out a way I can turn things around. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside. I really hope Atlas starts doing SMT remakes. See, that's the funny thing though, is like, I never actually got into SMT, even though I know Persona is a spin-off of SMT. But I just, for some reason, I just cannot get into SMT. I just can't. And that's okay. Because it was actually a friend of mine who played Persona on stream. And, you know, through him, I got into Persona, I got into Like a Dragon and the Yakuza games and stuff like that. And because of my friend, I got into these game series. I fucking love them. You know, I love these game series. They're just amazing. So that's why I really, really want Persona 6 to just blow it out of the water. Like, I want them to take aspects of Persona 5 and Metaphor Refantasio and just fucking make it amazing. I want them to really go for it. Take some risks if you need to. Really just make it fucking amazing. Because 5 is the peak, right? They have to really go all out to make it awesome. SMT fans are really annoying. Like, not all of them. Most SMT fans I met are really entitled and annoying. Well, that's horrible. I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Thank you, Sirbot.
Alright.
Like, dude, it's not the fans' fault that Persona is more successful, right? Like, here's the thing. Like, SMT is probably coming out with... Actually, no, I shouldn't say that because Persona just keeps coming out with more and more games. Like, Persona 5, like, you have Persona 5. You have Persona 5 Royal, which is like the extended version of it. Then you have Persona 5 Strikers, which is like a Dynasty Warrior style game. And then you have Tactics, and then you have this fucking Phantom X game that's on mobile, which looks fucking shit. I am tempted to get into Strikers, because I don't know why, that kind of looks fun. Not gonna lie. And then they've actually expanded upon a lot of things from Persona 5, like say, like the cooking aspect. Being able to cook like a lot more meals and things like that, which is great. Which then makes me think, oh, maybe they did that for Metaphor. Maybe they took aspects of that game and put it into this one. I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru? Oh god, this dickhead again. Sugimura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you'd go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Okumura Foods, your estate. Haru never signed any contract. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okumura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix wing of the Wilton. What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Okumura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have time to get a little thinner. Wow. That is a fucking asshole comment. Fuck you. I'm out of here. I'm sorry about that. That guy is horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Okumura Foods as well as my entire inheritance. And I'm totally powerless against him. You're not powerless. Oh, sorry. I practically forced you to say that. But thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. I feel sorry for Haru. Oh, I'm sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me and even speaking badly of you. In that case, though, she is basically powerless. Yeah. The negativity felt so painful. Too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. You can talk to me anytime. Hearing that makes me so happy. Thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you. But still, I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change this. Talking to you has helped me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right? Yep. Well.
Ah, you're back.
Let's do it.
Play for a few more minutes anyways. Alright, so Sojiro is Max. Oya is there. Haifumi is there.
should write something.
I don't really want to level up. Oh yeah. And Haifumi, what will she give me? Let's see now. Where are you? Haifumi is here. If I get to level 7, she unlocks Narukin. Earn double money. Man, you should check out this fan-made AU. It's basically the adult confidants as Phantom Thieves, like Kawakami, Sai, Takemi, Sojiro, Aiwei. Ooh. Actually sounds pretty cool, if you ask me. Alternate universe. Ah, thank you. Earned all money if battles won in one turn as a successful ambush. Ooh, that does sound handy. Yeah, I'm gonna go to... Actually, you know what? I'll go to... I'm gonna go to... this.
Is the flu going around? That sure is something.
Actually, I'm gonna see if there's any books.
Hey!
Nope.
Yep. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I have to do a forgery.
What shall we do?
So let's do... affinity reading. I'll pick... I don't know, where are you? Haifumi.
Here we go.
Actually, you know what's bad? When I still got like loads of content left for Persona and I ended up like downloading like the earliest VODs for this just to make space. I was like, oh shit.
Let's do it.
But the hope is that I would get enough money to buy a new laptop and you know, make VODs and stuff like that. Which would mean that I'm gonna have a fuck ton of content. So it means 1 terabyte ain't gonna do it because I'm not gonna have a full 1 terabyte. Because the bigger the storage, the more it takes up of the system and all that. There are a lot more people wearing masks, I suppose because of the flu. I hope you're being cautious, Kimura-kun. If it's alright with you, let's play a match. See, look at that. I feel like we've come closer to Haifumi thanks to the star persona, Asuki.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, time for the lesson. Haifumi seems to be having fun. I can sense her dedication to shogi.
Thank you for today.
Oh, yes.
There haven't been many reruns of historical dramas recently, have there? I wonder if the Phantom Thieves had a hand in that. Many of those shows had noble thieves and shady people. Given current trends, they may be seen as insensitive. Nezumi Kozo was one of the gentleman thieves in the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of the era. Now then, Kimura-kun.
Do you know the answer?
He was to be paraded through the city and punished in a very particular way. How was he punished? His head was upon display.
Very good.
That's right. One of the most severe punishments of the Edo period, in fact. Right before his execution, they did something to his appearance. They put light makeup and lipstick on him and made him wear a beautiful kimono. The parading around town of a well-known criminal was a sort of performance back in the day. The citizens wouldn't have been satisfied if he had looked shabby. Wow, he got it right. Is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying.
Nice go!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Wonder what'll happen if those Phantom Thieves get arrested. these days, it won't just be their heads that'll be upon display. People are having fun thinking about that, huh? I can't take this.
Hey,
How many days left till we send the calling card? 3? I'll make sure you're ready for it.
I'll just add this.
Yeah, I think now will be a good time to wrap up, because if I got 3 days left on that thing, that means, let's go to Haru. One thing I would love to see is, like, if they took a lot of stuff from these games and made it like a lot, or like say the vegetable patch here. I would love it if you had, like, at the start of the game, you know, if they had a lot of stuff and put at the start of the game, that would be nice, because at least I'd actually be able to use it rather than this being near enough the end of the game. You know what I mean? Did you need something in the meantime, Keelun-kun? Good to see you.
thank you.
Why, thank you. I'm sorry, I was spacing out for a moment there. Would you like to check on the planters with me? I'd appreciate the opportunity to speak with you.
Thank you.
That's good to hear. Thank you. The truth is... So I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it'd be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. Let's go see the nurse. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see, next up is dirt for the planters. Ooh, ooh. I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I could predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. What do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. The idea sounds nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takura-san is suggesting. You should tell him that.
Excuse me?
Huh? You really think he'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking, and what's truly important to me. That's the spirit.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hopes of having him trust me. Just move his kneecap so he doesn't obey, yeah. But that's gonna be different now. I'll do my best, Hilam-kun. Sweet. Soil improvement decreases the total amount of time it takes to cultivate vegetables.
Alright.
Sweet.
Oh,
and I just thought of the perfect way to do it. A magic item that'll help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's gonna take some time to prepare though, so it'll have to be my secret for now. Oh, this is me, I get a lot of free passes. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
now, shall we
Now then.
return home?
Shall we turn... yeah. Return home. Hello. Sorry, are you home yet? I want to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. I'll always have your back. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration, Taylor-kun. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error, but I believe it'll go well. And it'd make me very happy if you can help me through the process. That's mainly because I'm super awesome and clearly handsome and quite... I'll have to make sure everything is ready first, though. Okay, I'll see you again at the rooftop. Yeah, I think I'll finish up here anyways, because I've only got like, I think 3 days left for the calling card thing, so at least if I save that for another time, I'd have more time to do the thing. So I'm gonna have a little looky look and see who is there. Now, okay, you always start laughing when I mention my humble nature. Why is that? I don't know. I just do. Right. There is one particular streamer that I want to go into. And it's actually one that I don't really go into that often because I just either they're not online or what? There's God. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna raid into this particular streamer. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the raid message first. Cool. Awesome. Oh, God's sake. Come on. Okay, perfect. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna raid into Maryberry because she was in the stream earlier, and she did come in to say hi. So you know what? I kind of feel like raiding into her, and plus, she's a streamer I don't get to raid into that often because either time zones are just so different or what. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And she's only really starting. You know, she's about 40 minutes or so in, so it's like, you know. So I'm gonna start the raid. So I'm gonna get that set up anyways. So, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who came into stream, whether you're here for a short time, long time, or you just lurked in the background. We're going to raid on into Maryberry, who is an awesome streamer, awesome community and all that. So I want you to give the same love and support that you gave me and give it to her. So I'm going to finish the stream like I always do, is in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So, good night everybody.